I just realized where the fuck I goddamn spot. Shit, man. Now I gotta go to Farm Town and go grab my shit. Alright, where'd I die? Did I not die on this fucking map? Oh no, bro. I didn't. Uh-oh. Teleport 2 go. Does teleport 2 go to teleport 0? Ooh, wait a minute. Where is this? It's right front. Okay. I'm dead. Fuck. Alright. Well, we lost all of our gear because I didn't go to the right side of the map. Level 3 body armor. We can bring... I mean, I do got a bunch of add-ons, but I need to probably rock this, the MF. Wow, I got a lot of L's. A lot of L rounds. Okay. I have... If I put his pouch to test, hey, thick. Meds. 1, 2. Drop that because it's quick. Give me the injector. Give me that water. And I'll bring cola. Man, I used to get so many radios too. Fuck. Let's do this. Go. About to say, why did that end so quickly? That's actually not a bad grab, actually. Let me eat that really quickly. Okay. Be led by Nightwing or by Captain America? Nightwing. Nightwing is... Like, Captain America is good, but Nightwing is unbelievably smart. And he's got experience leading, like, a whole squad in a really good way. I'd take Nightwing. Personally. But Captain... I mean, you wouldn't really make a wrong choice. I just like his intelligence a lot more. The real question, would you take Nightwing or Dick Grayson? That's a real question right there. Would you rather take a full force tackle by an NFL offensive lineman or a full force tackle from an AHL offensive player? Full force check, sorry. Are they wearing gear or are they out of gear? That's actually that's my follow-up to that question. I need to know. All right, full gear. I'm not gonna be a dick about it. Just because they have the stick still, and you could check like that, I'm gonna say I would rather take a full force tackle by an NFL offensive lineman than from an NHL offensive player, just because the logic of like how fast they're gonna probably be going, and the fact that they can do it with the stick as well. Yeah, nah. Like that shit ain't fun. Like one may be heavier, but full force is full force. Speed hurts. Roast. Oh yeah, no, dude. If we're also gonna add roast into there, I'm not taking a Shorzy level roast, bro. I'm not getting checked by a dude, and then him telling me I fucked your mom. Like offensive linemen are nice dudes. That's actually kind of a crazy grab right there. I got the fucking headphones. Oh, now I can hear some crazy shit. Like a lot of people don't understand, offensive linemen are usually like the sweetest people in the world. That's why they like defending. Like also so are defensive linemen. They're like usually really like sweet. That's like kind of the funny thing about like people that don't understand like NFL is like they're actual players that are pretty kind, and like it really goes by like what their role is. Like D linemen and offensive linemen, sweetest fucking human beings, always have been. Oh shit. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit stocked on. What is in here that I don't need? Right? Oh, I don't need that. Okay, we got safe keys, we got factory office, sanatorium. done that before. These are actually some good what ifs. I'm not gonna lie, brother. You're kind of cooking. Like they're actually what ifs like that make you think. That was a waste of a lot of ammo. And in regards to your reframing question, Dick Grayson over Nightwing, he would take us out for burgers. Nightwing is more business first. Ah, you're thinking of the after. You know what? That's not that's not bad thinking. I'm not against that. Maybe it's because I was in the military. Like my mindset is like only what's like happening. You know? Which is okay. Be the ultimate wingman given his pull game. Ah, I mean, dude, Grayson did pull some shit that you're like, how? Because Nightwing is like way hotter. We can agree on that. Like, even as a dude, you can agree that like Nightwing is a fucking sexy mofo. Like Grayson's good looking, but like, yeah. How? Yeah, no, that's like one weird thing about I think the Batman universe that I've never really enjoyed. Like, yo, why do they have to get sloppy seconds like every fucking time? Like, can we like if it was like her daughter, then sure, whatever. I don't know, maybe I would feel a little bit like more cool about that, but I don't know. Like, am I like crazy to think that's just weird? Like that's always the trend. I've never liked it. But Grayson all the time. Oh yeah, no. Like, yo, you guys like can't bang other shit? Like, is it that fucking difficult? You know what makes it more infuriating is they're not bad looking individuals, dude. You know, like they never are. But it's like you can't like somehow get anybody else. What is so hard? The fuck gun is this? I think that's a valid like, yo, what the fuck? Like why you guys can't bang other people? I mean, okay, the villains I'm not too like whatever. Even though my favorite is Nightwing um and Harley. Grayson's are his own, and Selena I see as more of a retribution for Bruce going in his babs. That's fair. That is fair. Also, Batman, stop fucking doing that. You weird ass. That's a fetish at that point. We gotta agree, that's a fucking fetish. It has to be. You have to spend a millennia to convince me not. Nah, I'm calling it out. Batman's got a fetish. He's got a weird one. Had a fetish about it? What's really confirmed? I didn't know that. See, that's something I don't know. I like that. I don't like that's an actual fetish. Yeah, So you're telling me the writer's got a fetish for sloppy seconds? Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta breathe a little. Dude, how do I barely take any damage? Use that. That's fucking weird, dude. See, that's the type of shit like. Oh, this is bad. No, we killed each other. Oh, you fuck. 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 I gotta hope I get a good spawn. Or else I'm playing stealthy as hell. It's still a kill. Yeah, but no, that's so bad for me. Because now it doesn't count towards the quest. We got a good spawn. We got a good spawn. Holy shit. Oh, that's so fucked up. That is the biggest fucking bullshit. I literally have in front of me the worst boss in the game. I don't even know what just happened there. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Okay, I think we got away. Okay, so if that boss is the sniper boss, and he will own you so hard. Holy shit, we can drop that. Man, that was like actually the worst thing that I could have heard was that sniper rifle going off. Somehow he's not trying to hunt me down, which is good. It gives me breathing room. No, I've had that. That's registered. Okay, this is the one that's not been registered. Oh my god, they're all on the other side of the map. Oh, it's hating me. I have to go across the entire map to get the extraction point. I've never seen that before. Why is this game like immediately busting my balls? Could I have a pet bear? What kind of bear would it keep? Black bear. Black bears are easier to tame and love. Well, okay, not really. I mean, there's still panda, but I would like a black bear just because I grew up in Colorado. I live in Colorado, and I fucking love black bears. So it's like, yo, let me have a black bear. And they go brown, so it's like, if I really want to fuck with people, I can say I have a grizzly. For the fear fact, those things are savage. That's actually not bad though. They have a dummy face that I absolutely love. So I feel you on that. I don't think that's an invalid take. They are. Oh my god, I got stuck. I need my gear back. I need my gear back, and I need that gun. Let's go again. I'm really playing dumb. It's kind of funny how like floppy their hair is. It's a lot better, like their fur and their like skin. Ooh, they didn't treat me horribly. As long as I don't come across a sniper. Oh yeah, no, they're savage, but cute. I'll take cute over savage anytime. You know what I would really love to own is a sloth, just in general, like a baby sloth. And then it just goes around. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Man, I didn't want to do it, but you made me. Fuck, I need that thing to move. Oh, that's so fucked up. No fucking way. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't know what the fuck to do. Nah, you gotta be just really sweet with the little guy. Oh my god! Oh my god! That is the fucking worst jump scare I've had in a game in a fucking very long time. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit! Fuck! It was getting loud. I didn't think it was like that, though, man. Fuck. And I need my gear, and it's right there. Oh no. I need food. Bro, we're playing the game to like peak level of like everything, it feels like. Got extraction up there, we also got extractions up here. We know there's one bot over here if we want to do that one. You know what? That fucking hurt. That really fucking hurt. Dude, low key on devs trying to lobby for higher price points and recent upscaling in Microsoft pricing. That's an interesting question to talk about. Devs lobbying for higher pricing shows their misunderstanding of the market. I think Microsoft has kind of made deals they probably shouldn't have recently, which is like, you know, the stuff with Fortnite. I think that their marketing team is very stupid right now. Consoles and all that kind of stuff. A lot of that comes because of tariffs. A lot of people don't understand. Fucking Christ. I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave with my gear. The devs that are lobbying for higher, they're not okay. Let me just be this clear. Thoughts on devs lobbying for higher pricings are not devs. They'll never will be. Actual developers would never lobby for higher pricing because they know that if they made a good game, it would sell. You know? But if we're talking, now that I'm not in a stressful area, but if we're talking like straight up, like companies lobbying for higher pricing, they're just stupid. They're just extra stupid. I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I think Microsoft's just not in the right mindset of what business really is in the current state of the world. Okay, yeah. So if it says registered, we can sell these. Let's go. Let me get a drink of water. Kind of sad that like I'm not gonna be streaming for the next 4 days because I'll be traveling. That's gonna kind of suck. I like streaming a lot. I like doing this and talking to people. So not being able to stream for a couple days is gonna suck because I feel like I've made a lot of really good. Like even though I know the opportunity is amazing that I have right now, it's just gonna suck not being around my community. In my opinion. There's an upcoming Microsoft consoles because they're making a deal with Steam, if I remember correctly. But it feels like after Silksong dropping, the way they did, as well as Express 33, basically blowing expectations out of the water. Everyone is in the CEO position, trying to basically make everything so expensive, and it feels insecurity. It is insecurity. I mean, what a lot of we leave. A lot of people in these big companies are very insecure and are forgetting what made them them. And maybe now they could actually realize that they're making way more money. They would make more money if they were cheaper. I think the best price for a game is like around $50. If it's like a super high quality, you know, it's got all the Shazams, you know. Like if all their games were $50, they would be making way more money. And everybody knows it. Don't try and deny it. Everybody knows it. They would be making a ton more money if they weren't being greedy. Like we weren't even mad about $60. $60 we were like, ah, whatever, okay. Yeah. It's not smart marketing. Like I could see an argument for maybe like let me hold on. I'm trying to think here. Like where could I make an argument for a game being $70? I just want to make sure I think about it before I make a statement that maybe piss off people. No. You know what? Unfortunately, this is gonna piss people off. If you give me a game with a campaign, right? You give me a game with multiple types of game modes, right? You give me I'm gonna say Call of Duty is the model, but I have a but here, and this is where I think it's important. It can't be coming out every other year. Or like every year. Like I think if like what Halo does, Halo it like the separation between the games warrants the $70 in my opinion. Because they're giving you a campaign, they're giving you the Forge, they're giving you the multiplayer, they're giving you all of that, right? And it doesn't come very often. That's a $70 game. You know, and like if we're gonna talk about other like that's just like an example, of course. But I would actually, you know what, Arkham City is a good example. I'm gonna backtrack on that. Arkham City is a good example of a game I think is warranted of $60 to $70. I think those games are in that price range. Trying to think of other ones. Elden Ring is a good example of a game that should sit around $60 to $70. Death Stranding, $60 to $70. You know, scale of the employment, that kind of shit. I think that's warranted. You know, it doesn't come around often. You know, CD Projekt Red's Witcher or Cyberpunk. Those are great examples of games that are warranted for $60 to $70. But if you come out every year, I don't think you need the $60 to $70. If you make the same game, I think if Call of Duty was smart right now, it would take off a year. Let Black Ops 7 be your game for like, at least on the multiplayer standpoint, for 2 years. Do it. There is literally nothing Call of Duty could lose by not actually, except for money, by not releasing a new game next year. Just keep bringing out new maps, maybe a new gun. Do that for a year, an extra year or so. People wouldn't be upset about actually spending more money for your game because it's been a bit of time. What about Rockstar reportedly wanting to sell for $100 game? We've never seen that. I don't like it. But their time and development weirdly is going to validate it. I know that sounds so fucked, but it really does, and it does. They're gonna hit us with the, hey, have you seen? And I mean, if they deliver, could we be mad? No. Like, if they actually legit deliver, sure. Oh, you know what though? I actually have a very fucking crazy take that you may agree or may not. Okay. Hear me out on this. Hold on. Let me fight this. I would say this. If GTA doesn't get isn't able to win game of the year, it wasn't worth $100. Oh my god. It didn't reload. I actually ran out of ammo in that moment. Elder Scrolls 6, right? That's hard to sell. We'll see. We will see. We don't know. We actually really don't know shit about any of these games. I would say if Rockstar doesn't deliver a Game of the Year game, it doesn't win it, I don't think it was worth $100. That sounds harsh, but I think that, like, I don't want to go with the argument of, god damn it. Has me actually hopeful for Bethesda if you just say, yeah, but that was a different company though. I don't know, man. It's so weird. And it's weird. It's such a weird state, like, because AA companies are beating AAA. They are beating them. I don't know. It's a really weird world we kind of live in at this moment. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, that's the shit that makes it weird. Because we have proof that kind of these big AAA companies are a bunch of bullshit. You know, Silk Sons proved that. You know, Expedition 33 is a magnum opus. It is one of the greatest games I've ever played. I'm going to be thinking about Expedition 33 20 years down the line, just like I do with The Witcher 3 and stuff like that. Like I know it's going to be cliche to say this, but think about Skyrim. Yeah, they keep remaking it. Yeah, they keep doing this, but it was such a fucking game, dude. Why do we still praise the first three Halos? Because they were magnum opuses of games, you know. And right now, and that was like those are the AAA companies. Now it's the AA companies and the indie companies that are making these games. So it's become a sticky industry. It's kind of wild. I never thought it would get to this point. I really didn't. I'm kind of glad though. Makes it kind of fun. Honestly, dude, clip that whole clip. That was a good one. That's actually a really good clip for me. So I feel like I cooked on that. Back in 2000? Dude, that was 2011. Say that again. 2011. You know, I remember being a little kid, getting home and being like, "Hi mom, hi dad, I want to go play Halo." Don't you want to play with your friends outside? Nah, I want to sit down with no friends, no nothing, and just jump around inside a blood gulch. Because that was fun. Oh, those were good days, dude. I was so young too. No Lamport. Yeah, dude. Like I remember going over to um you remember Shadow of the Colossus, dude? I remember going over, I was living up in the mountains, my buddy who lived like a mile away from my house. I would walk over to his house. His name was Ben. Ben, if you ever see this, dude, you're still one of the coolest guys I ever knew. And we watched his brother play all of Shadow of the Colossus, and we didn't care that we weren't playing it. We loved watching him play it. That was life. That was great. The definition of choose back. Yeah, exactly. You know, I reminisce a lot about the old days. Sorry, my girlfriend was telling me something very important. Um, oh, those are important. I could hide that one. But it was like, oh, those are such good days, dude. I wonder what that kid Ben's doing nowadays. Hope he's living a good life. Hope life's been nice to him. He was a really good guy. He was like one of the few people that would be my friends when I was up in the mountains. Like genuinely would be my friend. Like he didn't look at me like I was just like some loser. He was such a cool fucking kid. Man, I miss those days. Oh. I miss those days a lot. Breath of Aliens, dude, humans. What was it? Kill All Humans or something like that? Was that the game? Oh, Destroy All Humans. That's what it was. Dude, it's been a while since I've said that game. That was peak. That was absolute peak of a game.